Hey, how's it going? My name is Shadow Steve, and today I'm counting down my picks to my top 5 Sonic the Hedgehog games. In case you didn't know, I'm actually a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, whether it's just like the Mega Drive games, the emulated games on current generation consoles like PS3 and Xbox and Wii, all the way to PS5 and Xbox Series X and Switch. And it's going to be hard for me to remember much. So for this list, I'm going for the main Sonic the Hedgehog games that I used to play, whether it's just on Mega Drive or just when they were emulated to non-Sega platforms when Sega gave up making consoles. Forgot to mention, there can only be like main games, so there won't be any spin-offs like Sonic Riders and Sonic and the Black Knight and the Mario and Sonic games. Sorry about that, folks. You ready? List. Number 5 is Sonic Rush. As usual, Sonic has to take out Dr. Eggman until he was encountered by a mysterious cat named Blaze, and all she has to do is find the Soul Emeralds from the evil Dr. Eggman to get back into her world. And this is actually one of the best handheld games on the DS throughout the Sonic franchise, where you get to go like run as fast as you can, and there's like one screen at the top where you get to see Sonic, and you get to see the bottom screen where Sonic goes all the way down. It's an amazing, fast-paced game for the DS, and it was meant to be released on DS as Sonic DS until it got scrapped and was renamed Sonic Rush for the DS. 2 years later, it was followed by Sonic Rush Adventure on the DS, which is the same one as Rush, but a completely different kind of story. But if there's one Sonic game I recommend playing for the DS, it's definitely Rush. And number 4 is Sonic Generations. Yeah, I picked this up at Cash Converters like late or something because I haven't got a PS3, but I got a PS3 and as of 2022, and I picked this up from Cashies some months ago. I wasn't too happy that it didn't came out on Wii, so here's the 3D version. But I'm sticking to this version instead. As much as I love the 3D version, it's a lot more different than the HD versions. Unlike this one, it's obviously 2D, which is a bit like the Mega Drive games, but the stages are a lot different comparing to the HD version. In the past, Sonic is obviously running around Green Hill Zone, until this mysterious monster came over to Green Hill Zone, doing whatever it is there. I'm not going to spoil anything, I promise you that. While in the present, the modern Sonic is having a party with his friends until he was interrupted and all his friends were taken away to different worlds, meaning that Sonic is the only one who can get his friends back and get things back to the way it was. Despite there are some control issues for Sonic Generations, this is actually a special tribute to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise for celebrating 20 years of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I would love to see this game ported to PS5, Xbox Series X, and of course Nintendo Switch. And number 3 is Sonic Colors on the Wii. Over the years, Sega tried their best to get Sonic back on track with the all those guns from Shadow the Hedgehog, which wasn't that good. The 2006 reboot that didn't go as planned because there was like a Rush game and some spin-offs like the Secret Rings on the Wii and Dark Knight on Wii. Even worse, Sega and Sonic Team tried their best to get Sonic on track for Sonic Unleashed, where Sonic gets to run around during the day, while at night, the warehouse stages are kind of that kind of thing. which didn't go for the franchise. And thanks to the fans, Sega and Sonic team has got the blue, blue, black on track in Sonic colors.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Sonic and Tails travels to a amusement park in outer space hosted by Dr. Eggman until they discover that the little aliens called Wisps are in danger and they need help to take back what's theirs. So Sonic gets to like become those colored wisps in the game. Like there was like Rocket and there was like a drill where you get to go through the ground and stuff. Yeah, the controls are kind of cool, although the difficulty spikes is kind of ouch. As much as I like the whiffs, the controls are a lot better than ever before, even though they're a bit clunky sometimes. But I kept dying a lot, so but Sonic Colors saved the franchise's life. And that's not it, because it's a DS version too, which is the same one as Sonic Rush, but sometimes controls are getting a bit awkward. If you play this game on the Wii and this game on the DS, you'll probably notice that these whips are like different. Not all of them are from both versions, so let me know what whiffs are different comparing to both versions. And of course, there's an ultimate version on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And I'll play the digital version on PS4. Now I haven't got those games, but I have played like on the DS and the Wii, like emulated, and PS4 and whatnot. And these are captured on PS5. So number 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog. What the? Okay, this is a misunderstanding. This is not this version. This is not the one I was talking about. Can we get another one, please? Oh, jeez! No, not that one. That one is hideous. I want the 91 version, please. That's better. Thank you. Sorry about that, folks. So number 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive in 1991. And that is the game that introduced Sonic the Hedgehog to the game community and the games industry to take on Nintendo's mascot, Mario. You just have to run as fast as you can to get the animals out from robots from the evil Dr. Eggman. And that's not it, because if you collect 6 Chaos Emeralds, yeah, well, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but if you get all 6 Chaos Emeralds, then you get a better ending. Because if you don't collect all the emeralds, then you have to start all over again. You can see Eggman holding the remaining emeralds saying try again. And it became the best-selling game for the Mega Drive, meaning that its success leads to a lot of games and merchandise, like its toys back there, and anime shows, even the movie. And that's how I learned as a kid, where Sonic the Hedgehog was released on the Mega Drive on June 23rd, 1991, just before I was born. So before we get to my number 1, I'm going to give the honorable mentions to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I would love to give an honorable mention to Sonic Frontiers. Alright, hope you guys are ready, because at number 1, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That was the first game I played when I was 11 years old at my after-school caretakers in the early 2000s on Mega Drive Mark II. And this is where Sonic and Tails gets to run around, collect the Chaos Emeralds, and stop the evil Dr. Eggman from activating his Death Egg robot machine. Even better, there's a special stage mode going do 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 kind of thing where you get stuck into your head. 2-player multiplayer action. And yeah, I did say Tails because that's the first game to feature Tails into the Sonic franchise as an introduction to the series. Whether your favorite games are Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Heroes, Unleashed, Colors, Generations, Mania, any kind of Sonic game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will always be my all-time favorite game of the series. And that's not all, because Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is my all-time favorite game ever. So yeah, good luck trying to take that away from me. So what's your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game? Let me know down in the comments below. If you've got nothing to say, just go for like a hedgehog emoji, like Sonic over there, because he's a hedgehog. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't remember much. It's hard for me to remember, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give me a follow on social media down below, like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I want to thank everyone in this community for taking the time to support me on my life as Sonic the Hedgehog. Whether it's just like the classic games, the modern games. I'm still looking for other games, obviously, depending on what platform I have to go for. I'm going to send a huge thank you to most of my friends who I know on Instagram for years, who I have met at PAX last year, who I'm yet to meet, and others who like from other countries, like Aussie Gamer Cass, Shifty Aura, Team Retro, Two Heavy Gamers, Mr. Potts, Nerdy Kid, Digidust, and many, many more. I just couldn't mention too many of them. Thank you for watching. Enjoy playing Sonic Origins Plus, as well as the additional updates for Sonic Frontiers. I can't wait for Sonic Superstars later this year. And by the way, happy 32nd birthday, Sonic. Yeah.